So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to update the commodity pricing in MieTrak. So go to maintenance and commodity, where you will see a list of codes for different materials. So let's assume that you got the information from your supplier, the price per pound has gone up or gone down, and you choose to update it. And you come here and you update this price or cost to whatever the new cost is. So, and then you would pick this dot right here, which puts it to the current date. So I won't save it, but I'm going to just show you. So it's like that. And then let me go back. Then here, so the cost as of date is the date that you received the cost. And let's say you received it on Friday and you choose to update it on Monday, and this date should reflect that accordingly. So if I make any changes, the save button will light up, and in this case I went to 10:04 and then went back to 9:27. That's why you see that. And once the save button is active, the update button is not active. You can notice that. But the moment I click on save, I'm going to change it just to show you. See this button right here? So it defaults to the date that you're saving it. That means you are changing either the cost or you must be changing the description, whatever. So, but now as soon as you saved it, you have an update button that lights up. You can, so if you choose to update all the materials in MieTrak system with this latest cost, so you click on update, and here you would click yes. I'm not going to go ahead and do it, but if you click no, nothing happens. But if you click yes, it will give you another pop-up window where it'll ask you, hey, do you want to update all the POs that are open? And on that window, you will always say no, because you don't want any POs to be affected by this new cost. So you would click yes in this pop-up that you see, and no on the next pop-up. So I'm not going to go there, but I just want to demonstrate that. So, and the moment you do that, if you go to the item maintenance tab, all the materials that are under this code. So in our case, I'm going to demonstrate that with this one. It's cold rolled steel and $1.46. So this, let's say, this is 14 gauge 48 by 120, and you go to the pricing tab, and here you will see this price gets updated automatically when you do the update function. So this is all you need to do, and from this point on, anyone uses this item in the quotes will have this new updated price reflected in there. So this is purely the financial function, and no one from coding should be dealing with this other than using the information that is in the item master. So now I'm going to demonstrate how we can use this information when coding a new job or just updating the existing code when you're acknowledging a new PO for a repeat part. So let's go to coding module, and Here I'm just gonna pick some random thing maybe. So let's pick this one. It's quote number 15581 for this part, which has this 14 gauge 2B. So let's double click on it. You can see that we have $389 with a 20% markup. So, and we'll put it back, but for now I'm just going to demonstrate. Based on our updates in item master, you will verify what the cost should be or the price should be. So how this calculates the commodity price is it will take the stainless steel 2B pricing, which is $4.50, and multiplies that number by the commodity units, which is really the weight of the sheet. So you can also see that weight in this tab right here. So it's same. And now, so $4.50 times $100 will be roughly $4.50 and change. So that's what the system is saying, that when you go and procure this week, you'll be paying roughly that price. So when you're coding the job, we should, if we choose to have that information, we simply need to, I'll just remember this so I can put it back, $389 and 20% and the $58. So I'm not going to change anything, but I'm simply going to come here and click on update rates, and just update the material and click OK. You can see the price has changed just by doing that. And even if you have a lot of different materials or a lot of different components, is it a big assembly? This is the same step you follow irrespective of the size of the quote. So if we go back, we should see that new cost reflected. So because our sales team may have made up for that cost by using the margin or markup. So that's the reason why the price hasn't changed much, but I'm going to put it back, 389 with 20%, and see. But this is how, so if you use the information that's coming based on the current market commodity price, then you don't have to manipulate it. You can just trust what you're seeing and use it. So, and based on whatever we agree upon as a team, that commodity pricing will be updated weekly or monthly. So, but this is how straightforward this update function will be. And let's say you're building a code for a new job. So in that case, let's say I'm going to pick something. So this one has gal, or and let's say I choose to add some 18 gauge cold roll and 36 by 120. So you can trust this price or cost as it is because it's bringing in based on the commodity price. Because if you see, the last cost is $33, and the last time it was ordered like roughly 2 years ago. So you don't really have to take this last cost and guess and figure out what it will be. So it will do the math for you based on the price per pound, and you can use this cost as it is and build your code, and you can trust that number. So I'm not going to save it, but this is how you're going to build your code when you're building a new one. So, yep. Thank you very much.